now we're going to graph these piecewise functions. So it gives us this range of like if x is less than 2. So here is 2 for the x. So we're going to kind of be graphing from the left side all the way to here. I'm going to draw the green line. You wouldn't ordinarily see that, but I just want you to see for this first part. So in that chunk of the graph, it says that the y, right, f of x, is equal to -4. So if you were to draw that line, y equals -4, that would be a flat line at -4 like this. Great, and we'll come back to that in a second. Now the other part, for if x is greater than or equal to 2, that says that y equals +4. So that graph would be a horizontal line starting at +4, going on forever in that direction. Now this over here goes on forever to the left. Now here's the only other thing, we're going to need some dots. So if you have the or equal to, then it's part of the solution. Think of like your inequalities. If you had a dot with inequalities and it was the or equal to, it had a closed dot, solid dot, which could just be kind of like your line. If it just has less than or greater than, it's going to need an open dot. So that first part, x is less than 2, which is this black line here, that's going to have an open dot. Because as soon as it hits 2, the graph jumps up to this red line up here. That's how we graph it. So if you have the less than or greater than, that gets an open dot. We could draw a solid dot up here. You really don't need to on this one. But again, ignore the green line. Pretend like that green line's not there. Let's see if I can just actually erase it, because I don't want to confuse you. Get that out of there. So this would be the final piecewise function graph for this one. So let's try another one. So if x is between 0 and 4, it's going to be equal to 5. So here's 0, here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this range, our y is going to equal 5. So that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. And we'll kind of handle all the dots at the end. I see they're both less than, so all right, we'll handle it now. Open dot on both of those. Now, if it's between 4 and up to 18, our graph doesn't go to 18, it just goes to 10. So our y will be 9 from here all the way up to 18. So 9 is up here. Now that's got the or equal to's, so that's going to be a solid dot. That would go to 18 up to the right. Again, our graph only goes to 10, so you could scale it if you want, but we're not going to on here. So it doesn't go on forever in that direction, but it does go on until you get to 18, and then it would be an open dot on 18. If it were to continue, once you hit 18, that would show a solid dot, and all of our y's would come to 6.5, which would be like here. And that would go on forever in that direction once you hit 18. So that would be solid. The blue would be open at 18. Cool. Let's try some more. What do you say?